I'm pleased and honored to be joined here in the media center by none other than Shukhman, one of the best youth players in the world, playing here in the World Cup for the first time. And Anna will take us through her game today. Anna, first of all, thank you very much for coming here to the media center to talk with us. Tell me about your experience here as the first time playing the World Cup.
It's the first time I play World Cup, and it's very exciting for me. I found all organization is great, and I will try to show my best here.
Definitely today you started off very well. Before you show us the game, we were talking before the interview, and we were saying that this is a very special occasion for you here because you were the last participant to qualify for the tournament. Tell us about this last-minute qualification.
I played the match with Ksenia Balabaeva for the wild card for World Cup, and I won this match, so I'm here.
Okay. So how long ago did you know you were coming to play the World Cup? 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago? When was this match?
The match was about 2 weeks ago, but my opponent, I know that my opponent who will beat only 1 day before match.
So not much time to prepare. So a tough opponent. Could you take us through the game slowly and tell us the main ideas of the game, please, Anna?
Okay, I will try. So I well know this opponent. It was the Rogozin system, and in the opening she spent much time, and it becomes very important at the end of the game. It's a theoretical variation, but it's not so popular, and I knew it not so much like my opponent. And when I move my bishop on f8, I wanted to restand my pieces on the well places, because bishop on b4 was important, but after castling it became not so important. And at the move knight e5, she spent very much time, I think much than half an hour.
So just a moment, you said she spent more than half an hour for a move. That seems a lot of time for this type of position.
Yes, the position was difficult, but it's so much time.
So much time.
I played quicker, and in the center of the board there are big fight.
Yep.
And we played, but there were some piece changes, and knight d4 was a tactical resource, but
this was nice. This
but it wasn't winning, but it make me good position.
Okay.
And I have two bishops. It's better than bishop and knight in this position, so my position was good.
Anna, tell me at this moment, what was the time situation from both of you? Approximately.
At this moment, I have a little much time than my opponent. In the middle, I spent much time. Yes, but in this position, I had a little advantage of time and a little advantage of a position.
Yeah.
And okay, the position can become unequal, but I had some ideas to make difficulties to my opponent. And in this position, white can take pawn on b7, but it will not good because can I?
Yeah, of course. You can show us the variation.
Okay, but I thought I will move this
So you attack the bishop.
to attack the bishop, and the bishop has some problems. So maybe this
Bishop
and this, and I have very active rook and
Yes.
very active queen, and I think it's a great position.
It looks very good for black.
And she saw it, and she make double attack, but I defense my pawn on f7, and about pawn on b7, I'm not afraid. Now she can't take this because
You just pin the bishop now and you're winning.
okay, yes, and the bishop and it's spinning, yes.
It looks very good. For
It's spin, but
g3.
and I moved bishop c5. I make my bishop active, and she move knight e2.
Ooh, this looks like a blunder.
But I didn't see
Oh, funny.
it. I didn't see it. I move only rook c8, and watch can be there. If I moved queen e2 and
she captures the,
yes,
the bishop.
yes, and but I saw white move rook c5, and I didn't see the continuation, and
Actually, I can't see it either, but maybe, I don't know, what could it be? Bishop to d3 maybe, is that the idea?
yes, I saw it, but I thought it will be
shows
rook
back,
c1, and I didn't see anything there, and I have weak pawn on f7, so I didn't see the
Why do you think the computer says it's a big blunder? I can't see the resource anyway.
Yes,
maybe we can
and
turn it on and see what it suggests.
And yes, I can see it too, but
see what it
okay,
suggests.
oh, sorry.
Let's see what it suggests.
Oh, and
What does it suggest?
okay. And it suggests queen e2, rook c5, queen e1, king g2, and rook d8.
maybe
And
threat
I
will
think
capture.
the idea of rook d5 is very strong, and white have no defense. And maybe if white
bishop
will
f3,
play
rook d2.
bishop e3,
Rook d2,
it will be rook d2. Yes.
This looks very strong now on the
Yes,
computer.
yes, but in the game it was difficult.
It was difficult to see, yeah.
And maybe if I knew
Of course.
that I have winning position, maybe I would find it, but
You would have found it for sure if you know there's a winning move.
yes,
For sure.
yes, but
But we don't know it. We don't know it.
but I played only rook c8 and protect the bishop, and it's
It's also a good move.
yes, and I make difficulties to my opponent because she played knight e4, and it's not good move, but it's so logical.
Yeah.
And there I have made attack, and now
You win the
I
exchange.
win rook, but she win
2 pieces.
2 pieces, but my pieces are very strong, and the pieces are very weak.
So king to f3, because king to g2, queen to f1.
Yes,
plays.
yes,
Yeah,
it.
this is over. And so how did you finish this game off? Let's see, queen to f3.
And I win knight,
Nice, very nice.
and this is absolutely winning positions, but we played some more moves, and
And in the end, she had to resign. Of course.
yes,
She played a few more moves until.
and
she's lost.
at the final, for immediately win queen, because king g5,
Queen g6.
queen g6, and if king h4, this will be made queen h6, and if king f4, this will be queen g3, and I win,
And you skewer the queen.
and
on
I
the edge.
yes, and I
Very
win
nice.
the queen, yes, and so she resigned.
Anna, except for that small tactical shot that was not easy to see, this was actually a very fine performance, very stable, and your opponent actually played quite well, except for that moment of tactics. So this is a 2-game match. Tomorrow you have the second game.
Yes.
It's always difficult. It's always. What are your thoughts? What are you going to do to prepare yourself for your second game of this match against your opponent?
Firstly, I will play second game as white. It's easier, and she will try to win for black, and I think it can be very difficult for her, and she can take much risks.
Okay, so thank you again for coming to see us. Thank you for explaining the game.
Thank you.
And good luck tomorrow for your second game.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.